Good morning everybody, welcome back to Shell Star Stitches. Hope you are all doing okay. I decided to come out into my garden today, so excuse any noise, seagulls, because I thought I would show you the colours that I have had arrive, because hopefully the light out here is much better so you can actually see what they look like. So yeah, today's video is going to be, I've had a yarny delivery from Rhapsodye Yarns, which arrived super quickly actually than I thought, and also I am making some Toft turtles, so I thought I'd show you progress of where I'm at on that and just generally talk through what we've been up to. So I will show you the order that came from Rhapsodye Yarns first. So you've probably noticed I've mentioned these a few times recently, because I found them quite recently on Facebook. They now have their own website, so it's Emily at Rhapsodye Yarns. So I put in a pre-order for a yarn called Agatha, if you know you know, and I also decided to get myself some extra Wednesday yarns. So I actually went for, instead of the split in one, instead of the split in one skein, I've gone for some Wednesday and some Enid colourways. So firstly, Agatha, hopefully you can see that. Come on sun, it's gone behind a cloud. So this is a mix of purples and blues and a little bit of pinks in there, if you can see that. So yeah, very sort of dark. It's like Agatha's robe at the end of one division. I'm not going to spoil, but yeah, it's that sort of colourway. And then we went for two of each, 2 Wednesday and 2 Enid. So here are my 2 Wednesday yarns. So they are just mostly undyed and sort of greys and, I wouldn't say black, sort of like a dark grey sort of colourway in there. So we've got 200-gram skeins of Wednesday. And then I really love the Enid one, 200 grams of Enid, which really does pick up sort of Enid's colour scheme. I'm hoping you can see this. I've probably regretted coming out in the garden to record it. So those are the Enid skeins. So I've got those and those, and then I've got 2 of the mixed skeins, half and half. So can you see what she did there? 2, 4, 6 jumper pack. So yeah, we'll sort that out. We'll and now we're getting, look, we've had this glorious weather this weekend, so it's not going to really be jumper weather now. But hey ho, it doesn't mean I can't make jumpers in the summer in readiness for autumn winter, no? There you go. Right, so that's my Rhapsodye's yarn order, and I did only order that a couple of weeks ago, and it was dyed to order, so it didn't take very long to come at all. So I was really impressed with Emily. So do go and check her out. I'll put a link in the bottom, because her website's fairly new, but she's got some lovely colourways and dye to order. So we are making some Toft turtles. I'm using some leftover hand dyes that I've got, because I keep all sort of my little scraps and my little leftovers, because often if you've got sort of 20-25 grams, you can make especially something Toft out of it, because they use a lot of their 25-gram balls as a colourway. Excuse me, sniffing, hay fever. So I have made 1 turtle so far, and I need to make another. I'm taking these on holiday with me as gifts for staff when we go on holiday. Obviously I'm going to tip as well, money. I know people need and want money, but I thought I'd make these as a little extra special. So firstly, we've got Toft turtle. So this is the Rebecca the Sea Turtle pattern. So this is an old, I think this is a Miss B's colourway, and I did my Jimmy the Crab, my Toft Jimmy the Crab out of it, because I missed that one in the Toft hand dye, so it's sort of similar colour scheme. So there is our first Toft turtle. So it's all done. So this is camel, not fudge. So yeah, camel. Camel for the head and the fins and the tail, and then underneath we've got cream for the bottom shell and cream for the detail on the top of the shell, and then just black for eyes. So that's the first one done. I have done, I've got them here, but this is as far as we got last night, these 7 little shell pieces that we have to stitch together. This is a leftover chevrons colourway. I'm not too sure, it might be Kind. So I can hear the rabbit moving around in the hutch next to me. If I try and hold that up so you can at least see one of them. Hopefully that's focused. I can't see anything out here, it's too sunny. This video will probably be rubbish by the time you get to it, but you'll enjoy the sunshine maybe. And I've got this on my bench and it's got cover on it and it keeps blowing in the wind. So yeah, so those are the 7 shell pieces that we will then crochet together to make the shell. So yeah, I mean, I've only made Rebecca once before when she first came out, and I'm really actually quite enjoying it. I like doing the shell and putting the shell together. It's quite nice how it all comes together quite nicely into a dojo. So that is what we're working on at the moment. So I'm making my second one of those. So that's my current project, and as we know, I'm a one project gal. I have, what have I placed an order for at the moment? Yes, yesterday. I decided after my little box of crochet sadly cancelled because it just wasn't for me. I was having a look at Crochet Society. So it's Bella Coco, I think it is, Crochet Society. So I've had a look at that. I've ordered myself, I've had past boxes, so when they've done the past boxes an offer of like £10-15, I've ordered them. And they actually would more likely have makes that I want to make, if that makes sense. There's a lot of the word make in there. So I've signed up for, I've done, because you can either pay monthly, which makes it £29.99, or you can pay every 6 months, which is £80.99, which for 3 boxes, which makes them £26.99, I believe. So you save a bit of money. So I've done that. I've signed up for 6 months. It does auto renew on your credit card, but I can go in and obviously cancel it if I get a couple of boxes and not for me. And then also I've spent a bit less. I feel you need to give it a couple of boxes. You can't just go off one box. And as I've had past boxes before, and I've been quite pleased with them. So I've ordered that, and I got, by subscribing, I got a free past box. And you could pick either box 39 or 40. Those are the 2 boxes that they had as leftover past boxes on their website. So did I go for 40? I think I went for box 39. And then I bought myself as a past box, box 40. Which was £34.99 because it's more, and then obviously they're charging you postage on top, because with your subscription you get postage all included. So yeah, I think my first one comes out 1st of June. I think I'm signed up for box 43. So I'm going to see what that's like. So I will show you that. We will review that together and see what we're getting. But yeah, so I feel hopefully the past box might arrive before then, and then I can show you the subscription as it comes. But the box actually comes out every 2 months, not every month. So we get one in June, one in August, and one in October, I guess. So it'll be a little sort of series. We'll do a Crochet Society, what's in the contents, and box reveal. So yeah, so I've got that on order. I'm trying to think. I'm going to look on my phone because I've got a list of items that I'm always waiting for. So let's see what else is yarny related. Can't really see in the sun. Oh, my Joann's order. I've had one item arrive, literally one item, one ball of yarn. So I'll wait and I'll show you all of that. The rest has been released by customs, and I have had a message to say one of the items I ordered, which was a big red heart super saver ball of yarn, is all out of stock. So they've refunded me for that. So yeah, I've got still that to come, which I'm waiting on. What else have we got? Yeah, that's it yarny wise. I have ordered myself some gloves. Sounds good. Monday night especially, I was doing a bit of the turtle crochet, and I was really struggling with pain in my pinky pins and needles, and pain down my wrist and in my shoulder. So I don't know, it's possibly I don't sit at the greatest of angles when I'm crocheting. And also I've been making that turtle and doing quite a lot and quite quick. So yeah, I've had a rest Monday, Tuesday, well pretty much until last night or the night before really, giving it a bit of a rest. But I've ordered myself some like compress gloves that I've seen online. They're fingerless, so I can always wear them when I crochet. I think they're meant to be worn sort of overnight. Because the thing is, I type on a computer for work. I don't know why I keep doing actions for you. Type on a computer at work, and obviously then I'm crochet most evenings, so I'm using my hands and my wrists a lot. So yeah, we're going to try and see what they're like. They're on their way. They're one of those, you know, advertised on Instagram, clicked on the link, ended up ordering myself a pair. So we'll see. But yeah, I've got a couple of weeks time, we've got the Toft Kew Gardens, that's on the 9th of June. I'm still debating whether to use the travel lodge I've booked. I've got it on a flexi rate, because by the time I finish work and get up there, it's probably going to be 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So I'm debating whether to just leave at the crack of dawn on the Friday morning, because it actually starts, well, Kerry said doors open at 8:30, but she doesn't go on until 9 to give people time to find where it is, because it's in the Temperate House, which is, we normally go in Elizabeth Gate, and it's Victoria Gate, which is further down the road, so a bit of a walk down the road, especially for me from the Kew car park. And they won't ever let you in the bottom of the car park early, which is frustrating. So I've got that one. I have emailed the lady at Kew because there's no more dates showing on the website. It's just this June one that's still got spaces, and July, which is sold out. There's nothing else past that. So I'd like to see what there is, because I'm actually out of holiday now at work. So if I need to go, because I really want to go on the rest of them, and there's normally going to be like a September and a December one. They might be kind enough to let me swap my non-working day, so we'll wait and see. I just need to know some dates really, so I can have a look in advance. But yeah, Natural History Museum, some of them are sold out now. They've still got spaces for next week for the Morlett's tree frog, the Titanosaur, if that's what it is, if I remember rightly, Titanosaur, that's fully sold out. I think Liz the Dodo in September and Darwin in November are getting close, so running out of spaces. So if you fancy any of those, get yourself booked on. But otherwise, I'm just plodding through really at the moment. Now the weather's starting to get like this, and a bit more guaranteed nice weather. I will definitely be getting back out in the garden to do some hand dyeing of my own at the weekends, and maybe even some of my Fridays off that I'm now not working. Because it's normally a bit of an all-day job doing it, prepping it, dyeing it, boiling it, rinsing it, and then trying to dry it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. And my friend Emily, I think, got given a kit as well, and she wanted to have a go. So we'll do that, have a go with that in the summer for sure. But for me, I need the outside weather because I have to do it outside. Ooh, there's nowhere I can do it indoors. That I trust myself without getting dye all over my carpet, or yeah, just anywhere and everywhere. So I don't trust myself at all. We're about to take off. So yeah, that's kind of really it for me for this week. Nothing else much is going on. I'm carrying on my turtles. And yeah, then I just need to pick a new project. I think I've picked 2 projects to take on holiday, both Toft. One is my Rose Campion that I bought from Crane Craft, and one is the Amaryllis, which is left over from Flora Society. But I believe the new Flora Society instalment, the next instalment, is due. I think it might be being dispatched this week. So I might have that to show you hopefully next week. And I might take some of that on holiday, if it's mini ones again, little mini makes. Yeah, I really enjoyed those. Toft are on Crane Craft this Thursday at 9 AM. I think it's going to be flowers and a book again, so I've set that to record on the box. We'll see what that is. It's a bit normally on a Friday, so when I'm not working I can sit and watch it, but it's 9 o'clock on a Thursday, so yeah, I have to watch it back lunchtime, whatever. But yeah, so that's it really from me this week. Yeah, enjoy the view of my garden. It's not the nicest. I do keep tidying it. It's more for the rabbit, but he's not even coming out. I think it's too hot for him at the moment. They're crepuscular, so they tend to come out like they're more active early morning and late at night. So middle of the day they just tend to sleep, although he's having a good old clean at the moment. But yeah, as always, thank you for watching. yeah, I do. Sorry for the waffling today. It's not really much going on this week, really. It's been quite calm and quite chilled. So yeah, have a good week, and hopefully I'll have a few more bits and bobs to show you next week. So yeah, take care. Bye.